to National Fisherman Live. I'm Leslie Taylor. Here's some recent fishing news from around the coasts. Atlantic menhaden are not overfished, and overfishing is not occurring, according to the 2014 stock assessment, which was released this month by the Atlantic States Marine Fisheries Commission. The assessment evaluated and addressed the issues in the contentious 2012 assessment. It invalidates the previous assessment's methods and results, replacing them with more accurate models, according to Digital Journal. The stock's health status appears largely unrelated to the harvest cuts enacted in 2012, and the menhaden population is at near record levels, well above historic averages, according to the assessment. By re-evaluating the science, the new assessment reveals that the previous 2012 assessment was far too pessimistic, and the harvest cuts were perhaps unnecessary, according to Digital Journal. The Bering Sea Pollock fishery opened this week, with the catch limit increased about 3% to 1.3 million metric tons, according to KUCB. Fuel prices are down, so fishermen anticipate a good year, despite initial reports that fish prices are also down. While pollock numbers in the Bering Sea are up, according to studies from the National Marine Fisheries Service, halibut and other fish species are still struggling. After an emergency petition by Alaska's acting Fish and Game Commissioner and others, NMFS is considering changes to bycatch limits. However, NMFS biologist Krista Milani told KUCB that as this pollock season opens, the bycatch limits are unchanged. Florida's first ever community-supported fishery will open in Key West this February. The project is led by and will be modeled after Dock to Dish, a Montauk, New York-based community and restaurant-supported fisheries program. The other partners are Key West restaurateur Chris Holland and the Florida Keys Commercial Fishermen's Association. The goal of this new enterprise is to connect local consumers with locally harvested fish and seafood in order to support Florida's commercial fishing industry. Initial plans call for Dock to Dish to launch its community-supported fishery memberships by June 2015 at a Dock to Dish seafood market that will open at the Ibis Bay Beach Resort on Valentine's Day. A second wave of fisheries disaster funds for Alaska has been approved by the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration. In 2014, Congress approved $20.8 million for Alaska to assist those affected by a fisheries failure in 2012, according to KVTA. The station reported that an initial grant of $7.8 million was divided between commercial fishermen in the Yukon-Kuskokwim and Cook Inlet regions. A second grant of $13 million will be distributed between the recreation fishing sector, researchers, and commercial fisheries. And in North Carolina, Jonathan Anderson and Captain Herb Shades landed what is likely the largest bluefin tuna ever caught off the Carolina coast, according to WUNC. The fish weighs over 1,000 pounds. No records are kept for commercial catches, but the state record for non-commercial fishermen is 805 pounds. The men will not know how much money they get for the fish until it is auctioned off. For more commercial fishing news and analysis, subscribe to National Fisherman magazine, visit our website at www.nationalfisherman.com, or subscribe to our twice-weekly e-newsletter. For National Fisherman Live, I'm Leslie Taylor.
Good.